When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
There's a lot of you don't know about the fantasy airlines nation, airline nation, fantasy airlines for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo, analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
What's going on, everybody? It is a beautiful Sunday morning here. None of my stuff showed up for some reason. There it is. There it is. That looks a whole lot better. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there today. The best part of this morning is hopefully there will be no ass hattery in the chat. God. Looking forward to a good stream with our members today. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I've got the game on next to me here, so I can try to keep a little bit of an eye on it as well. I mean, Tampa Bay looking good. Seattle not looking that great. Looks like Seattle's being a little bit timid. They need to get moving a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to be talking about injuries here in just a minute, but do me a favor. Hit the like button for me. If you are watching right now, it is free. It is easy to do. All you have to do is just click on the like button. It helps out the stream a ton, and it is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Okay, second half getting ready to kick off right now. We've got some injuries to talk about today, obviously. Quarterbacks being kind of number one on the list. Anna's ready to go. Anna woke up and chose violence this morning, and I'm absolutely okay with that, Anna. In fact, I welcome it. Let's talk about some updates here. All right, Teddy Bridgewater is going to be out. Not that it mattered to most people anyway. Tua, obviously the starter. Kenny Galladay's working his way back. He's going to be in today. Big play for Seattle to get the second half started to Disley. Zeke is going to be a true game time decision. Doc is basically saying at this point we are going to sit Zeke. Sit Zeke. So I'm going to follow that advice there. Kyler Murray is a true game time decision. Reports are he's not moving all that well, though. Doc thinks it's about a 10% chance he ends up playing today. Brandon Cooks did travel with the team. Another big pickup to Will Disley. will probably play, but not official yet for Brandon Cooks. Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, Kyron Williams, Elijah Mitchell, Kyle Juszczyk, Deebo Samuel, Jarvis Landry, Christian Watson, Ryan Tannehill, Evan Ingram, and TJ Watt are all expected to play this week. DK Metcalf, just a grown man. Just a grown man. Just a grown man right there. Just ran right into the corner, said F it, and just shoved him back. Oh, I didn't play Disley. Are you kidding me? I went with Logan Thomas over Disley. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me. Wow. All right. Seattle just coming out firing in the second half. They're looking a lot better all of a sudden. DK's upset about something. I don't know what it is, though. CJ, what's up? All right, so we got our injuries out of the way. Let me go ahead and make sure I have my rankings up here as well. Actually, I probably don't need... I probably just pop the chat out here real quick. Aaron, it's not looking good for Kyler Murray today. Doc is saying about a 10% chance that he feels he plays. We're going to start answering some questions here in just a second. Hold on just a moment. Okay. Piero. Full PPR. Pittman or Gabe Davis, Rondell Moore or Thielen. I mean, Gabe Davis is going to have higher upside if Josh Allen ends up playing. If Josh Allen plays, I'm probably still going to go with Gabe Davis. Pittman just doesn't have nearly as close of a ceiling. And then as far as your second question goes, which it just scrolled on me, so I don't even see. Oh, here it is. Rondell Moore or Thielen. Thielen might end up being a little bit safer, but Rondell Moore is going to be higher upside. So kind of the same thing there as well. It's been a week. Anthony, Kyler Murray is only about 10% chance of playing today. Juju, Palmer, or Connor? That's going to be Juju for me. Piero with the 10 bomb. Piero, appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Lindsay, Gabe Davis or Brandon Ayuk at the flex? Gabe Davis is a difficult one today. Yes, he is. This is one here, Lindsay, where if you don't want to risk it with the upside of Gabe Davis, I am fine with Brandon Ayuk. I don't know what's going on in the game right now, but does anyone know what's going on in the game? I don't have the sound up. 55-yard field goal. Nice whack there. DK's upset about something, though. Everett or Judy at the flex? I love Judy this week. Love it. I'm a bearded dream. Lindsay. You know how to make a guy feel good about himself. Unsportsmanlike? What? Yeah, but what's he upset about? Sean J with the 150. Appreciate you, Sean. Little, yeah, little weight there. Get the arms feeling big, good. Yes. If Josh Allen sits, still play Singletary or Jeff Wilson Jr. If Josh Allen were to sit, I'll play Singletary there. Went off on the refs. Okay. Josh Palmer or Brandon Ayuk? This is a good one. Josh Palmer probably going to be a little bit safer because he's going to have more opportunity for targets. Brandon Ayuk is going to have the higher ceiling for me, though. CJ at the Saints and Pittsburgh game. Love it. Enjoy yourself. I mean, DeAndre Hopkins has been basically a top 5 wide receiver since he came back. Even with no Kyler Murray, I'll still go with DeAndre Hopkins. Let's just say this. If you don't have a top 12 wide receiver to place DeAndre Hopkins with, I'm not sitting DeAndre Hopkins. I don't care if he gets me 2 points. He's a top 5 wide receiver since coming back. He's the main weapon in that offense. They don't have a weapon better than him. I'm playing him. Anthony, Jonathan Taylor or Tony Pollard need the win. I mean, Tony Pollard will probably have a little bit more upside as of now, knowing that Jonathan Taylor's missed a little bit of time, been banged up. I'd probably go with Tony Pollard if you need a ceiling. If you want to play it safe, then go with Jonathan Taylor, especially if Zeke plays. If Zeke does end up playing, then I probably still go Jonathan Taylor there. James Conner or Aaron Jones? I'm going to go Aaron Jones still. Lazard or Aaron Jones at the flex in a full PPR? I mean, that's a tough matchup. Allen Lazard is probably going to see himself some digs, some Travion Diggs. So I would say, yeah. I'm going Aaron Jones. They've even got Mike Pereira in to break down. What is going on? Brad, the game's making you mad. Well, hopefully they battle back. Anthony with the 5 bomb. It's going well, my man. Thanks so much for the 5 bomb. Sean J. is trading Mark Andrews for CeeDee Lamb and Greg Dulcich fair. So, based on what you have, that's probably a good move for you. The drop from Mark Andrews to Greg Dulcich could end up being a gigantic drop, though. It is a very risky trade. Sean, I would say shop Mark Andrews around a little bit. Don't pull the trigger on that right away. Jesus, Jesse. I just saw it, but I didn't see Nick's comment right away. I would say shop Mark Andrews around a little bit. Let's see if you can get a little bit better deal than that. It's not a bad deal, but the drop could be significant. Because then you can slot CeeDee Lamb in as your wide receiver too. But I don't know if the jump there is going to be enough from Dulcich to Mark Andrews. So I would say shop him around a little bit. See if anything happens. James McCord becoming a member of Holden Chubb this morning. James, welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Appreciate you. Lit Nick sending a $1.50 donation, showing off his wiener a little bit this morning. Gustavic Garcia, welcome into Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining into the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Appreciate you. Hit the like button or Kyle's hair won't grow. Oh, it's growing back already. It's growing back already. And honestly, the hairline, it's about the same as when I used to shave my head, so it's not that bad. It's not receding that much. It does look a little thin on top, but I think it has more to do with the lights being smack dab on the top of my head than anything. I kind of want to grow it out, like super long, like man bun. What do you guys think? Mario, CEH or Aaron Jones? I'm still going to go back to Aaron Jones here. Michael Pittman or Curtis Samuel? Both are sits for me, but if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with Michael Pittman. Anthony, yeah, I mean, Kyren Williams, I've been telling everybody for like 3 weeks now, grab Kyren Williams and stash him. We're not starting him right away, but we are stashing him. What up, Gabe? Steven, DPJ or McLaurin in a standard league? Ooh. If you want the upside, go with McLaurin. If you want to play it safe, go with DPJ. Anthony, I'm going to the barber today so they can take care of the sides of my neckline and everything and fade it up for me. Judy or Zeke? I'm going Judy. I like Judy a lot this week. Heineke, Cole, or we're going Taylor Heineke there, Robert. Some examples of bench players. Jesse, if you tell me who you have on your bench, I'll tell you who you can drop. It's hard for me to just give you a bunch of options there just because I don't know for sure who you may or may not have. Ethan Warren, got my first car yesterday. 2017 Toyota Camry. All right, hey, first cars are not supposed to be the best cars. All right, so it doesn't matter what your first car is. Your first car is always special to you. My first car was a 1989 Ford F-150 dual tank, guzzled gas like crazy. You got like 15 miles to the gallon with it. Was constantly putting gas in it, but love that truck. If Brady threw a pick, then I'm way behind because I just saw him complete a pass to Chris Godwin. Steven Siciliano with the $1.99 donation. Appreciate you. Oh, he fell down. What are they doing? See, here's the thing. All right. For those of you that watch my film breakdown videos, you know I'm not a fan of like craziness. I'm a fan It didn't look like he tripped. It looked like he slipped. Like he went to stop and his feet just went out from underneath him. Wait, Brady tripped him? He tripped who? Did he trip the defensive back after he caught the football? Oh my gosh. Does Fournette lose points for that? Absolutely he does. It's an interception. But for those of you that watch my film review videos that I post, you all know that I am not a fan of weird craziness. That if you're doing something well, just do it. Like, they've been moving the football today. Tampa Bay's moving the football. Julio Jones looks good. They're driving down the field there. Why in the hell are we calling a play like that? What's the point? You want to get your 42-year-old quarterback hurt? What's the point in that play call right there? Just throw the football. Ramiro becoming a member for the 13th month. Flex spot, Pollard, Herbert, or Jeff Wilson Jr. Also, Judy or Ayuk for my second wide receiver spot. I've got Judy higher than Ayuk, and I'll go Pollard out of all of them there. Brad, you like the play call because you got an interception out of it. Or 45-year-old. I say 42. Big question, wide receiver 2, Lazard or Olave in a full PPR? I've got Olave higher. Aaron Jones over Jeff Wilson still for me. Rodgers, Brissett, or Dalton? Dalton's going to have the highest upside. Rodgers will be safest. Dalton will have the higher upside. 27 degrees and snow in Reno this morning. Holy crap. Gross. We've had snow here all weekend. Zeke, go a play today. It sounds like he's game time decision. He's a game time decision today. I need to sit Eckler, Etienne, Chubb, or Pierce. The only person I'm sitting there is Pierce because he has the lowest upside. He has the lowest upside of all those guys. I am not sitting Eckler. He's a touchdown machine right now. I'm not sitting Travis Etienne. He's one of the hottest running backs in the league. Chubb is still a top 3 running back. You're absolutely not sitting him. I'll sit Dameon Pierce. And let's be honest, I just saw the replay again one more time. Tom Brady's not catching that football anyway. That's not Tom Brady's fault. Gabe Davis or Wan'Dale Robinson? I'll go Gabe Davis there still if Josh Allen plays. Is there going to be snow for Buffalo? Hold on a second. Bless me. Holy crap. That one hurt. That's one of those sneezes where it feels like the devil's just like coming out of you. Whoa. I hurt my head. Matt Mason, can you tell Joe to just accept the fact that I am going to own him today and maybe give him some forehead kisses? Hey, Joe, Matt's going to own you today, buddy. He's going to own that backside, all right? So you best be careful because he's just going to walk up behind you and just smack you like that. But forehead kisses. I don't want to suck it to the Bucs play calling because they've been good so far today. There's no. All right, let me try to say it again here real quick for everybody. There is no new news on Ezekiel Elliott. None whatsoever. Right now, the news is that he will be a game time decision. Is it working, Anna? It's connected. It works on my end. Anna, click on it. You know where it says that it's disconnected? Actually click on that real quick and see if it gives you an option to go into it and then turn it off. What up, Ray? All right, we were going to talk about water here, or weather. Yes, there is a chance of snow in Buffalo. We're looking at. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna turn it off then real quick. Maybe I need to go through and reset it again. I don't know. I'll try it later. See if I can get it to work. We're looking at the chance of snow drops from kickoff to the end of the game in Buffalo. So at kickoff, there's a 48% chance of snow. Then it drops to 46. Then it drops to 40. Then it drops to 32. So am I really worried about it? No, not really. I mean, visibility is still going to be fine. It doesn't look like it's going to be like a huge snowstorm or anything like that. So I'm probably okay with that game. I don't see anything there that concerns me. I mean, other than that, we're looking fine. I mean, clear in Germany. Obviously, we're watching that game right now. Clear in Chicago for the Lions and the Bears. Partly cloudy in Tennessee for the Titans and Denver. Clear in Kansas City for the Chiefs and the Jags. Clear in Miami for the Dolphins and the Browns. Partly cloudy in New York for the Giants and the Texans. Overcast in Pittsburgh for New Orleans and Steelers. Overcast in Green Bay for the Packers and the Cowboys. Clear tonight in San Francisco and clear tomorrow night in Philadelphia. So I'm not seeing anything at this point that and it should be connected to Wi-Fi. George, you got crazy last night. You don't got to get crazy again. Holy cow, George. George is an absolute legend. That's like 65 gifted subs over the last 2 streams. George, you're insane. The community appreciates you. I appreciate you. Jake appreciates you. Another 20 gifted subs. George, you are a legend among legends. Your name and your plaque are right up there with Lit Nick and everybody. I'm going to have to start writing down all the people who do huge gift bombs. Woo! For those of you that just got a gifted membership, make sure you get connected to Discord. Make sure you connect to our Discord. Anna's going to post that in just a second. Couple of super chats here. Derek Childress with a $1 dono. Appreciate you, Derek. Thanks so much. Matt Mason with a $2 dono. Appreciate you. Derek Childress with another $3. Derek, thank you very much. Ray Foltz becoming a member for the 16th month. Ray, appreciate you. 16-month. Hey, since Murray's out, what about Trevor Lawrence for playing KC? I'm okay with Trevor Lawrence. I don't think Trevor Lawrence is a bad play. And then George, obviously, with 20 gifted sub. GC becoming a member for the 5th month. With Kyler out, do I start Lazard over Hopkins? Thanks, Kyle. GC, I'm not getting that cute. The only way I'm sitting DeAndre Hopkins is if I have another top 12 option. Oh, did Geno just fumble the football now? Jeez Louise. He's really sucking it up for one of my teams today. Pat Fryermuth over Everett for me. Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, or Deebo Samuel in a standard league. Whoo. In a standard league? Oh, yeah. Anna, hold on a second. There you go. It's pinned. If you're trying to get connected to Discord, there is a message from Anna pinned at the top. Anthony DiNicola with a 5 bomb. Appreciate you, Anthony. I forgot who I was talking to. I lost my question. Oh, there it is, Derek. Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, or Deebo Samuel in a standard league. That's a tough one. It really is. Because no matter who you start, I think you're going to be leaving points on your bench. If I had to choose one, I think your safest bet is Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb can see Jair Alexander. And then Deebo, that first game back. Kittle's on fire right now. Ayuk's been playing well. It's against the Chargers, so Deebo might see a little Derwin James as well today. I mean, if I absolutely had to go with someone, I think your safest bet is Amari Cooper. I don't necessarily love that, though. I don't necessarily love that. Steven, in a standard league, I probably end up going with McLaurin, and I absolutely hate that. But the problem with this is if you go with DeAndre Swift and the majority of his work is in the passing game, you're getting no extra points in a standard league. So it really defeats the entire purpose. Terry, I've got George Pickens as the guy, as the next wide receiver to step up there. Steven, Ayuk's going to have higher upside. Palmer's going to be a safer floor for you. I'm sitting Pittman, Gonzalo. And yes, family's feeling much better now. Appreciate you. I'm sitting Pittman out of those choices. Kenny, Jake loves Jimmy G this week. Jake has got Jimmy G as a top 10 option, I believe. King Blaze, pick 2, Monty Thielen or Deontay Johnson. I'd probably go Monty and Thielen if you want to be safe. If you want more upside, go Monty and Deontay Johnson. Russell Wilson or Taylor Heineke? I'm going to go Russell Wilson. Coming out of the bye, I'm going Russell Wilson. Yeah, it appears Josh Allen will play today. Oh, Rachaad White with a big run here. Oh, grown man just threw that boy off of him. Woo! Literally just went, boop, get off. Deontay Johnson, Pickens, or Devontae Smith in a full PPR. That is definitely, if you want upside, it is Smith. It is Smith. Oh, Jeremy, sorry. Yeah. Got a question for 2 separate leagues. Zeke or Claypool? Claypool's going to have much higher upside. I don't know what Zeke is going to look like. I have no idea. And then Alec Pierce or A.J. Dillon. I'll go with A.J. Dillon there. Jeremy, you're welcome. I think he did. I do think when Rachaad White stiffed armed that dude, he went boop, like he said it to him. Just the disrespect. He was just being disrespectful. Can we manifest Lockett to get a TD or something? Ingram or Cole Kmet? I have to check my rankings on that one. I've got Ingram at 10 and Kmet at 11. Debo or Gabe Davis? PC, I'd probably go with Debo there just to be safe. Sorry, I was looking at something real quick. Kate Otten? Yeah, no, I agree. I think Otten is starting to kind of make himself known. That's kind of, Anna, that's, and I know you watched the video, so I know you know this. I'm just repeating it for everybody else. It was one of the points that I brought up this past week in one of my videos was that when Tom Brady feels like he has a connection with somebody, he seems to be very in tune with them. And that's kind of what he's got with Otten right now. I mean, last week when the game was on the line, last play of the game, that's who they went to for the touchdown. So, yeah, and that's what I said in my videos this week, is I really felt like that was the guy. Brady, if you've been listening to the videos, I've been telling everybody for 2 weeks now to be careful with Leonard Fournette, to move on from him if you can in a trade, and do not trade for him. Spicy Unicorn. We have already had conversations on making an app with a couple of different people and a couple of different businesses. If you're interested in that and you're a designer and you have a business that could potentially help us with that, send us an email, info@thefantasyheadliners.com. And then what we can do at that point is when we start getting a little bit more into the process of potentially, yes, moving forward with it, then there might be some business there to make. So do that. Yes, we've already thought about it. We've already been in discussions of it. And we've already been in contact with a couple of other businesses to help us do that. AJ Dillon or Matt Collins? I'm going to go Matt Collins. Pickett or Mills for QB2? Pickett's going to be safer for me. He's got better weapons. Patrick Swayze becoming a member for the 11th month. Brian Robinson, Kyron Williams, or Elijah Mitchell is the RB2. Thanks, Kyle. Sorry if this was answered already. It wasn't, Patrick. You're good. I'm sorry, man. Kyron Williams, we cannot start in his first game back when they have 3 running backs they're going to be utilizing. Can't start Eli Mitchell until we see what his role will look like with CMC there now. For me, it's Brian Robinson, and I absolutely hate it. This is one thing that I've been telling everybody as well, and this is a good point by Sofolk, because he says, I wish I could have traded Lenny. If you're in leagues that are inactive, that don't trade, that aren't any fun, stick around in Discord all offseason long, because we're going to mock together during the offseason. You're still going to be getting content during the offseason. You'll still have access to Jake and I during the offseason, probably even more because we won't be nearly as busy. And then number 3, starting next year, we'll create a Discord channel for those of you looking for leagues, and you all can start getting into leagues together. So Headliner Nation can start playing against each other more, and you're going to be in leagues where you know people are going to be active. That's a big, big plus to being in Discord. For those of you that are looking for leagues that will be competitive and that you'll get, like, you can start, forming relationships with other people and start getting into leagues to each other and be active and stuff like that, stay in Discord with us all off season long. And when we get closer to next season, start forming leagues together, and we'll make a channel for all of you looking for leagues. Gerald Everett or Dalton Schultz? I'm going to go Dalton Schultz. Matt Collins, Dotson, or Brian Robinson? Matt Collins for me, Jake. Derek, just want to say thank you between the draft guide and all the great advice. I'm undefeated this year. Derek, awesome. Love to hear it. DPJ, McLaurin, and Swift. Standard league, I'm going DPJ and McLaurin. Godwin got the touchdown. All right. Godwin finally finds the end zone. Good for him. Butker or Santos? I have Santos higher against Detroit. Oh, no, I don't. I have Butker higher. Butker's my number one kicker this week. I didn't even see his name. JT or Palmer? I'm gonna go with JT with the touches. JT is gonna get the touches this week. Pyro, you got it. Dalvin Cook or Sanders, Alex? Dalvin Cook for me. Ertz or Dulcich? Ertz over Dulcich still for me. Miles Sanders or Jamal Williams? Miles Sanders is going to have the highest upside. Eno Benjamin or Melvin Gordon? Yeah, I probably go with Eno, and hopefully he gets work in the passing game. Josh Allen seems to be playing, so I'm still going to go with Davis over Samuel. Carr, Goff, or Dalton with Lamar out? Carr is the highest for us. Yeah, Carr. Deontay Johnson or Jeff Wilson. Since it's a full PPR, I will lean to Deontay Johnson here. Since it's full PPR. Aaron Jones, Dalton, or Brissett. If you need upside, it's going to be Dalton. If you want to play it safe, then go with Aaron Jones. Devontae Smith, Thielen, or DPJ. I've got DPJ the highest of those guys this week. M. St. G. Did I? Oh, I did. My bad, man. M. St. G becoming a member for the 13th month. Appreciate you. Sorry, I missed your question. What up, Kyle? Need a running back and 2 flex and a full PPR. Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, Curtis Samuel, Pittman, and Pickens, or do I drop one for Matt Collins? And Burrow or Fields rest of the season? Thanks, man. Hopefully the family continues to feel better. Appreciate you, M. St. G. I'm still going Burrow the rest of the season. Give me the guy with the better weapons and who we've seen do it more consistent. So I'm still going to go with Joe Burrow there. Aaron Jones is going to be my running back. I would rather play Matt Collins than any of these guys, but I don't necessarily want to drop anybody for them. Personally, what I probably try to do... If it was me, I try to drop Pickens or Curtis Samuel, sneak them through waivers, and potentially pick them up again next week. Grab Matt Collins and play Matt Collins this week. If you were to do that and you play Matt Collins, I would offset him with probably Pittman. Because then you're getting a little bit of upside, a little bit of safety combined there with everybody. Trade Hunt for Deebo Samuel? Absolutely, Juan. 100% yes. Yes. Worried about Gus coming back, or would I try and actively trade for Drake? I'm not trading for Drake. No. No, there's no fee. Discord is a part of your membership here. So if you pay for a membership, you get access to Discord. There's nothing else that you need to do for it. The fee is your membership fee. What up, Ryan? Whew. Stretch. Is that the update on Zeke that he won't play? Hey, TJ, to answer your question, I would pick Suck It. Gotcha, TJ. Hey, everybody in the chat, real quick, I need your help with something, okay? I need your help with something. I need everybody to participate. Please put hashtag #SuckItTJ in the chat. Please tell TJ to suck it. Hashtag #SuckItTJ in the chat, please. And I'm going to need you to approve all those. Brinch Toast becoming a member for the 15th month. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm helping you. Look at this. This is the most participation we've ever gotten at one time. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. Everybody hitting him. Everybody hitting him. Boom. TJ. Suck it, TJ. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. Lockett scored? Oh, I turned the game off. I didn't even realize it. Good. I needed the points from Gino. Flex Herbert or Swift? I'll probably still go Herbert there. Start Pittman or Swift? I'll go with Swift, TJ. I'll answer your question for you. Did we just set a world record for largest group suck it? I feel like that's something else. Carson, Jeff Wilson Jr. or Devontae Smith at the flex. Smith is going to have much higher upside. He's going to have much higher upside, but if you want to be safe, it's Jeff Wilson Jr. Is this considered an orgy? Yeah, different channel. My bad. Brad, you're behind? You've got to be on the same as me then, because I've been behind everybody else. DeAndre Hopkins, Amon-Ra, or Olave? My highest ranked one. So this is where, hold on a second. It's just me too. That was a good one, TJ. So for those of you asking about Hopkins, this is where I'm okay with sitting DeAndre Hopkins, because Spicy Unicorn has 3 potential top 12 options that you could choose from. So even though I have Hopkins higher, you might as well sit him at this point because there's no risk to you. And I've got Amon-Ra St. Brown at 9 and Chris Olave at 11. That's okay, Anna. I started it. I'm okay approving it. Pyro, I can't answer that question for you. I have no idea. No, it was me, and I approved all of them. I have no idea. It depends on your league. I don't know who in your league might be interested in Leonard Fournette. I don't know who in your league might have somebody that, you know, might have a depleted depth of running back. I don't know any of that. So for me to say, hey, this is the value you should be getting, it's impossible for me to say that because every league is different. Now, the one thing I will say is that he doesn't have much value right now because Rachaad White is clearly getting a decent amount of touches at this point. So anybody that you tried to trade him to would use that against you. So you're probably not going to get a ton for him right now anyway. You're probably just going to have to hold him. Abraham, this is where I'm okay with going Tua. Tua's a great option this week. It's Josh Allen, obviously. But if you have any issues, just go with Tua. You're still going to get a decent amount of points. Williams or Taylor? I'll go Taylor over Williams this week. Swift or Jamal Williams? If it's a PPR, it's Swift. If it's anything else, it's Jamal Williams. Wait, did Jake just message me? Discover. What is this crap on my sidebar? Oh, is Leonard Fournette hurt right now? Jake just said Lenny might have gotten hurt earlier. I must have missed that because I saw him out there a little bit ago. ETN, Chubb, and Eckler, PPR league. You can only play 2. Well, it's a PPR league, so it's 100% Eckler. You're not sitting Eckler at all. Okay, he is hurt. Okay. ETN or Chubb? I've got ETN at 6 and Chubb at 7. But this is like last 2 weeks, or was it last week with Joe Mixon? Was Joe Mixon's big game last week? Yeah. This is like Joe Mixon last week. I had 2 people come into the chat and ask me about questions that included Joe Mixon and 3 other top 12 running backs in my rankings. And I said to them at the time, hey, this is an impossible question for me to answer. You're going to leave points on the bench. One of them was Joe Mixon that I told him to sit. Because you have 4 top 12 options. I don't know what you want me to do there. That's one of those things where you just gotta make a call. If you have that many good options, I'm going to be honest with you. If you've got that many good options and you're asking me for advice, my advice isn't going to be any better than yours. Because there's no clear-cut difference between those guys. At that point, we're just flipping coins. We're just flipping coins at that point. Because any of them could go off, any of them could have great games, any of them could stink. They're all great options. So at that point, go with your gut and whatever you feel is going to be best. My rankings, I've got ETN a little bit higher than Nick Chubb. I do because of how much pass game work he also gets as well. But I've got him 1 spot. So you're asking me to choose 3 top 7 options for you this week. 2 top 7 options for you. Juan traded Metcalf and Gallups for Andrews. I have Adams, Lamb, Olave, DJ Moore, and just picked up Beckham. Yeah, you had plenty of... I think that's a good trade. You had plenty of depth there. If Zeke is out, Pollard probably has more of a ceiling than what Jonathan Taylor does. Jimmy G or Josh Allen, I still run with Josh Allen. Zeke sounds like he is officially out, so we'll fire up Tony Pollard again this week. Holy crap, I've only been live for an hour. We still have another hour left? Oh my God. I looked at the clock because I was like, we got to be getting close to 1. It's nowhere close. Oh. Lenny's doubtful to return. Yeah, Rachaad White, for those of you that have been grabbing him, I mean, he's been in my waiver wire videos for like 5 weeks now. So for those of you that own him, that's good for you. We still have an hour. I'm starving, chat. I am absolutely starving. I almost want to leave you guys for a minute, go make my daily smoothie, and then come back. Dotson is playing this week. Yes, he's expected to be in. It feels so late. Venison summer sausage, Anna, 100%. I hate daylight savings time. It's the worst. Hopkins and Ertz. Yeah, Murray is doubtful to play at this point. It doesn't sound like he's going to go. CD, Kirk, or Pollard. One wide receiver on one flex. Pollard's going to be our flex. I've got Kirk higher than CD. Mario, Fournette's hurt. Take 5. I might take 5 and go inside and grab something and then come back out. Pollard or Jacobs? I mean, Brendan, if you want upside, it's Pollard. Where do I have Jacobs? I've got Jacobs at 8 this week against Indianapolis. I mean, if you want upside, it's Pollard. If you want to play it safe, you stick with Josh Jacobs. Brady threw another pick. All right, come on. I need some Geno Smith points here. Tyrone, becoming a member for the second month of full chub. Tyrone, appreciate you. Oh, what a pick. That was a solid grab, too. Holy cow. Claypool or Peoples-Jones in a half PPR 10-man league. DPJ is going to be your safest bet. Claypool has more upside, though. Terry, if Geno Smith could do a little dump off here to Kenneth Walker, and Kenneth Walker could take it. I just saw that, Anna. Just saw it. And Kenneth Walker could take it to the house, I'd be okay with that. Those fans in Germany, can't control them. Oh. Mason, what up? Welcome in. Oh, he was only 3 pass attempts away from setting the record for most passing attempts without an interception. Wow. Jeff Wilson or Najee Harris, half PPR flex. It's still going to be Najee for me there. Amon-Ra or Jonathan Taylor in my flex in a half PPR. Amon-Ra has more upside for me this week. Need a wide receiver in a flex out of Deontay Johnson, Gabe Davis, Herbert, Dillon, and Landry. My wide receiver here is going to be Gabe Davis. My flex is going to be probably Herbert. Going to have to play another year now to break the record. Chat, if you're all willing to wait a couple of minutes, I'm going to go in. I'm going to make a quick smoothie. I got to get something in my stomach. I did not realize that it was only 12 o'clock still. I am absolutely starving. Let me go get my shake real quick. Did he just throw a touchdown? I need Geno points. All right, I'll be right back. Everyone stay put. I'll be right back. I'm not getting my shake weight. We back, baby. We back. All right. Hopefully this helps my head because I'm getting a headache too. Okay. I'm right here. I'm back. I needed to fuel for you guys. I need to fuel up so we can finish this stream strong. All right. So what did Geno do? Geno got a rushing touchdown? Geno got a rushing touchdown? Yes, let's go, baby. Ben R., thanks for the 99-cent donation, my man. Passing. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'll take that. Let's get the ball back. Let's get the ball back. Gallup, Pickens, or Ayuk? I'm going to go Pickens and Ayuk. Ayuk, Smith, Palmer, or Sutton? It's Ayuk and Palmer for me. Najee, Jeff Wilson, Devontae Smith, or Pickens? I'm going to go, if you want upside, go Najee and Devontae Smith. If you want to offset it a little bit, go Jeff Wilson and Devontae Smith for a little upside there too. Landon, Deontay Johnson since it's a full PPR. Elijah, I'm going to go DPJ in a full PPR over Singletary. Justin, Jamal Williams, JT, or Aaron Jones. You really can't play more than just one of those guys? Who you have as running backs? I have got... Jamal Williams might have the best upside there. JT for me is going to be safest. Terry, I don't have any updated Chase news, no. I heard Zeke is out. I heard Zeke is out today. I'm looking real quick. Trying to verify the Zeke news. What's wrong? What's wrong? Come here. ESPN notification. I'm checking Discord real quick. Hold on. I'm looking to see if there's any Zeke news. So this just came out too. Case Keenum was seen warming up with the Bills starters. Josh Allen was not on the field. Just keep that in mind. Keep an eye on it. I have not seen anything about Zeke, though. Let me ask Ethan. Dog's Breakfast becoming a member for the 10th month. 10 months and counting. Schultz or Weird Al Dulcich? I kind of like that. And a full PPR. Schultz will be safer. Dulcich is going to have more upside, though. No news on Zeke. So if you have seen that he is out. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to beat a broken drum at this point. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a difference. There is a difference between he is out and he may most likely be out. There is a huge difference. Unless you see something that says, yes, for sure, Zeke Elliott is out, it is not the same thing. Because I had people telling me earlier that he was definitely out. So I made a couple of calls on Tony Pollard, and now he's trending towards not playing. That is all we have at this point. He's trending towards not playing. That is it. Ray, anybody that is a member here on YouTube, has access to our Discord. But depending on what level you are, you have more access. So if you're just holding Chubb, get access to Discord. Get into Discord. You're going to have access to 2 chats. The giveaways chat and the Holding Chubb chat. If you go to the full Chubb tier, then you're going to get access to everything in Discord except for the ticketing system for questions. And then if you go to Excessive Chubb, then you'll get access to that as well. Singletary or DPJ? Elijah, it's still DPJ for me right now. Curtis Samuel or Pittman? Since it's a PPR league, Michael, you can probably go with Curtis Samuel there. Dalton has more upside than Jacoby Brisket. Tampa gets their win. They're back to 500. Brady becomes the first quarterback to win an NFL game in 3 countries outside the U.S. Jose, but that's just somebody saying he's expected to sit. That is not someone saying he's for sure out. Sutton has a better matchup. I go Sutton over Pittman. Temper. Since it's a standard league, it's Herbert and Davis for me, but keep an eye on Josh Allen. Spread out bye weeks or get them all over. It doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter for me. I mean, I don't draft my team based on bye weeks. I'll handle that stuff later. If they all come together, F it. I'll try to make it through it. As long as I feel like I have a strong team, I'll be fine. I'll just deal with it later. If they're spread out, then I'll deal with it spread out. To me, it doesn't matter one way or another. I just want the best team possible. Is Aaron Jones reliable today? I mean, he could be. Over the options you have there, I'll play Aaron Jones. A joint fantasy program with another fantasy football site? Nah. We're not interested in it. I don't have any interest in working with other fantasy football sites. There's too many of them out there that are liars and cheats and con artists and are more interested in likes and retweets on Twitter and getting you to follow them than they are doing actual good content for the people. There aren't too many people out there doing things the way that we do it here, and we're not interested in being a part of the way they do it because what they do is not as good as us. Drop Kareem Hunt for Rashad White? Possibly. I think we need to keep an eye on how long Fournette may be out for, though. Monstrous? Yeah, I would drop Deion Jackson. I've got Judy over Ayuk this week. Ricky, I think Brandon Cooks will have a higher upside than Thielen this week. Peoples-Jones over Connor. Peoples-Jones over Connor. I probably don't trade Boyd for Pittman right now because we don't know when Jamar Chase is going to be back. So I'll keep Boyd's upside for right now over Pittman. Standard League, 1 wide receiver and 1 flex. Ayuk, Claypool, Zeke, and B-Rob. 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. It's Ayuk and Claypool for me if you want upside. Good shake. Good start to the day. Good start to the day. Delicious. We didn't have any bananas, though. I always toss a fresh banana in there. Ice, frozen strawberries, fresh banana, scoop of peanut butter. I've got my Power Greens mix. Dump that in. Vanilla protein shake on top of it. Mix it all up. Feeling real good. Feeling real good. What did Litnick say? Why did he retract? He said something, then retracted his message. Abraham, Jamal Williams is probably going to have a little bit more upside than Aaron Jones. I'll go Gabe Davis over Najee. I'm not sitting Hopkins for anybody that's not inside my top 12. Suck it, Shake. I'm going Judy at the flex over the Muth. Mirna Morales becoming a member for the 4th month. Mirna, appreciate you. Thanks so much for your support and generosity. I need help. Should I put Jonathan Taylor or Mostert? 10-team full PPR. Taylor's been fudging me up this season. Thanks. Mirna, I'm going to go with JT over Mostert. Mostert losing a lot of touches last week to Jeff Wilson. JT should have the backfield majority to himself. Jeff Saturday, I feel like he's going to want to impose a new system and just run the football and get the ball to his best players. I'm going to go with Jonathan Taylor this week. Brandon Roscoe becoming a new member here on Holden and Chubb. Brandon, welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation family. And you've got a question to kick it off. Devontae Smith, Pittman, or Claypool? If you're looking for upside, the upside is going to be Smith. I think Chase Claypool is the perfect middleman between upside and floor, though. So if you're Devontae Smith, your upside is here, your floor is here. If you're Michael Pittman, your floor is like right above Smith, but your ceiling's like right here. And if you're Claypool, your ceiling's right here, and your floor is like maybe just below that. Waddle, St. Brown, ETM, CMC, Pierce, or Swift. I'm going to sit Swift out of that group, Corbin. Rory, I'm probably still playing Tua over Fields. I know Fields has been an absolute gangbanger recently, but man, it's hard for me to sit Tua with how good that offense has been. Darth Desmond gifted a membership to the nation. Appreciate you, Darth. Thanks so much. See, last night I was calling you Desmond, then I called you Darth there. Hey, Nick, don't tell me what I can and can't say, all right, Nick? I will make the decision on when and where I use the term gangbanger. I know it is. See, everyone just assumes I'm getting it wrong now. James Rogers becoming a member for 2 months. From a fantasy perspective, what should we expect from the Arizona Cardinals offense if Kyler Murray sits today? Well, there's not going to be a whole lot of rushes lost to Kyler Murray. They're going to have to be getting the ball out quick, though. So you're going to see a lot of short passes, a lot of quick dump-offs. I think they're going to try moving the ball like that, not holding on to the ball too much like Kyler Murray would do, where he can extend the play a little bit. Yeah, I said gangbanger because we say banger here all the time. AJ Dillon or Jeff Wilson Jr. I'm on the bipocalypse. Jeff Wilson Jr. for me. Aaron Jones or Jerry Jeudy? I really like Jerry Jeudy this week. I might go down with that ship. He's that name that I'm saying constantly this week. Jerry Jeudy, Jerry Jeudy for me. Olave or St. Brown? Donald, I have St. Brown a couple of spots higher. It's close, though. Kyle, just had possible collusion in my league. Someone traded Adams and Henry for Pacheco and McKinnon. Oh, yeah. See, that's where the veto works. The only time trade should be vetoed is in this instance right here. Trading Devontae Adams and Derrick Henry for Isaiah Pacheco and Jerick McKinnon is nobody would ever frickin' do that. Nobody's stupid enough to do that. That's clearly collusion. That is when the commissioner of the league should step in and stop it. Now, if it is the commissioner of the league, find yourself a new league. Almost 20 minutes before lineups lock. We're getting closer. Colt McCoy, Kmet, or Darrell Henderson. I'll go Colt McCoy there. I'm going Jeudy over Gabe Davis. I'll go McLaurin over Deontay Johnson. Anna gifting 20 memberships to the nation. Everyone, a little hashtag Anna in the chat. Anna's grounded now, by the way. She's in trouble. Jeez Louise, Anna. Incredible. Incredible, Anna. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for your generosity. I told you were in trouble. Jake even just said it. Dominique, I'm going to go Sutton over Rondell Moore. McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, or Brandon Cooks? Start one in the flex. McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, or Brandon Cooks? McLaurin. Started Godwin over Fournette. George, Anna just gifted 20. Anna just gifted 20. George? You've gifted like 65 subs over the last 2 days. All right? Don't think you need to come out here. George is like, I'm going to make it an even under. Don't. It's good. George is scaring me now. I'm waiting for that green thing to pop up telling me George went crazy again. George, your generosity has been insane. We don't need to get into a gifting battle. Oh, George. Dante Turner becoming a member for the 11th month. Should I start Josh Allen or Justin Fields? I mean, if Allen plays and I own Allen, Allen is my starter. Litnick is going to be officiate the gift war. The Denver defense, they're so good in the secondary. Oh my God, George just gifted 20 as well. George is up to 85 gifted subs over the last 2 streams. George, you are insane. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. George coming in from the top ropes. George, you're a legend among legends. Your face goes up on the legend wall as well now. Appreciate you, George. Thanks so much. A little hashtag George in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. George going crazy today. Actually, the last 2 days. Hashtag George. Taysom Hill, Knox, Murray, and Raymond, and Mitchell. I really don't like any of these options. Taysom Hill and Knox. In a standard league, I'll go Sutton over Moore. I slipped and fell on the gifted sub button. George, you're a legend. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for your generosity the last couple of days. That's awesome. That is very awesome of you. Thank you very much. Also, in the chat that Jake and I have with Anna, Anna has some serious sass going on with Jake right now. Y'all think I sass Jake every once in a while? Anna just sass Jake to Neptune. Judy or Palmer in a standard league? I'm still going Judy. I'm still going Judy. KC Denver issue. The Denver defense, I'm not too worried about it. I would say you could still go KC this week. Like, if you're worried about it this week, I would say just take it slow. Go with KC. We'll see what happens with Denver this week, and then we'll go from there. Nick Dearman became a member of Holden Chubb. Nick, appreciate you. Welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation family. If anybody's wanting to get into our Discord, here, a Discord tutorial. Do we want to do a Discord tutorial real quick so you all know how to get in and you can see it? $96-1. Becoming a member for the third month in a full PPR. Herbert, Dillon, Hunt, or Deontay Johnson. I can only pick one. If you want to play it safe, it's Deontay Johnson. Xander Paredes becoming a member for the 14th month with Kyler trending towards out. Would you start Dalton, Carr, Tannehill, or Rodgers? Carr's going to be my highest one from last night. All right, let me do a little Discord tutorial here for all of you real fast. I have to turn streamer mode off real quick. All right, if you're in the MVP chat, start saying hi to the stream. Hold on a second. Oh, it's already up. All right, this is Discord, ladies and gentlemen. This is Discord. So our Discord is unlike any Discord that you have seen before. I mean, this thing is absolutely freaking incredible. If you are a member of Holden Chubb, you would get access to this chat right here that says Holden Chubb. Everybody in Holden Chubb say hi stream. You would have access to this, and you would have access to our giveaways chat. Okay? So everybody in Holden Chubb gets access to Holden Chubb and giveaways. If you are a member of not excessive Chubb, excuse me. If you're a member of Full Chubb, you get access to everything you see here except this ticketing system that you see. If you're a member of Excessive Chubb, you get access to everything, including the ticketing system. The ticketing system gives you unlimited questions and answers that are answered personally by Jake and myself. You can ask any time of the day, whenever you want to, as many as you want to. When we're done with one, we close the ticket. When you got another question, you open a new one. It pings Jake and I, and when one of us are readily available, we'll come and let you know what's going on. Okay? This is awesome, though. I mean, we've got, obviously, technical support, so if you have any issues with anything, you let us know. We've got this game that we always play called Rumble Arena, where you can earn XP in Discord. And at the end of the year, we might do like some giveaways for everybody who has the most XP. If you've got ideas for us, you can throw things in here in the idea tank and say, hey, we thought about this. What do you think? The MVP chat is where the majority of the action takes place. This is for everybody full and excessive Chubb. Lots of conversations happen in the MVP chat. We post announcements in here, our Discord codes, any updates that we have. You get YouTube alerts. So you get YouTube alerts through here. Giveaways, obviously, we've got college football. Healthy headliners is something we just started. For those of us that are trying to lose a little bit of weight or get back in shape or deal with something in our health, put this chat together so you could get a little bit of a support from the fam. The questions right here again. If you're excessive chub, you just go in, click on the ticket, open a ticket, type your question. You get access to Jake and I. We've got an NFL chat with all this stuff here. Our Twitter feed updates in real time. So whenever somebody tweets, it comes right here right away so you can see the latest updates as quickly as possible. Injury questions for Dr. Turner, up-to-date injury analysis from Dr. Turner as well. Dynasty, IDP, ad drop advice. We have a DFS chat. Player props is in there. NBA, MLB, NHL. We have our gaming chat here. For those of you that don't know, over on the gaming channel, Headliner Gaming, I'm always over there slaying out. So we hang out in the gaming chat every once in a while and talk about what games we're playing. The collectibles chat. Right now, we do a ton of breaks. If you're into collectibles and sports cards or have never tried it before, you definitely want to get in on the collectibles chat as well. Just so much going on in Discord. So if you're interested in getting into Discord, make sure what you do is you go to your Discord settings. Go to your Discord settings and go to connections. If you're on desktop, you'll see this add account section to your profile. You'll click on YouTube. All right, you'll click on YouTube. If you're on your phone, there will be a button that says add. You'll click add, and then you will click YouTube. After you do that, it will then prompt you to sign into your YouTube account. You'll do that, and you'll be automatically connected to our Discord. So again, go to connections, click add, click YouTube, sign into your YouTube account when it prompts you to do so. And then you will automatically be added into our Discord server. And I guarantee you want to be in there. I guarantee you want to be a part of Discord. I haven't heard anybody say anything about Discord that was negative. All right. We got to finish off the show strong here. Let me get my chat back up real quick. YouTube wants me to insert an ad. Everyone tell YouTube to suck it. Suck it, YouTube. I'm not adding an ad. Oops. All right. Josh Allen is starting today. Josh Allen is starting. Ambiguity, becoming a new member of Holden Chubb. Welcome in. Oh, crap. Now I got to turn streamer mode back on so it stops pinging me. There we go. Now it will stop pinging me. Dornash Davis becoming a member for the third month. Ayuk or Pittman in the flex? I'm going Ayuk. PPR, CEH, Landry, or Gallup. Landry in a PPR is a pretty safe option. CEH might have a little bit more touchdown upside, though. Taylor in a full PPR flex, Hunt, Davis, or Peoples-Jones. Davis is going to have your highest upside. Peoples-Jones is going to be your safest bet. Jamal Williams, Pollard, or Aaron Jones. Pollard, if Zeke is out, is for sure in for me. If you want more upside, go Aaron Jones. If you want to be safer, go Jamal Williams with him. Need one in the flex. Devontae Smith, Rondell Moore, Dillon, or Herbert is a PPR league. Devontae Smith has your highest upside. Pick 2. Sliders, tacos, chips and dip, loaded baked potato, or bagel bites. All homemade. It's sliders and tacos for me. Pittman, Palmer, Swift, or Najee. It's going to be Palmer and Swift for me there. James, I'm still going Hopkins over Pittman. Pacheco, Dillon, or DPJ? DPJ and Dillon for me. Montgomery or Hunt? Michael Sinnott. I'm going to go Montgomery, and hopefully he scores a touchdown. Isaac, it's going to be Kirk over Pittman for me. Kyler Murray officially out. Josh Allen officially in. Hockenson or Rondell Moore in the flex? Rondell Moore is going to have a little bit more upside for me. I'm going to go Aaron Jones over Mostert. Brandon Cooks or Thielen. Still going to go Cooks there if you want upside. If you want upside, it's Cooks. Marvin Jones or Kadarius Toney. Marvin Jones has a better matchup. Gallup or Pittman. I'm going to go Pittman. Palmer, Mostert, or Jeff Wilson. I'm going to go Palmer in a PPR league. Pickens or Jeff Wilson. I'm going to go Jeff Wilson. Monty, McLaurin, or Everett. I'm going to go Monty and McLaurin. Palmer, Amon-Ra, or Gabe Davis. It's going to be, if you want upside, Amon-Ra and Gabe Davis. If you want to be safe, Amon-Ra and Palmer. Sutton or Palmer, it's going to be Palmer for me. John Frier becoming a member for the 4th month. Stashing Wan'Dale Robinson, Traylon Burks, Kadarius Toney. Which one do you think has the most potential? It'll be Traylon Burks, just because he's the guy that has the least amount of resistance to targets. Tannehill or Brandon Cooks in the super flex. I'm going to go Tannehill there. Olave, Mooney, or McLaurin. It's 100% Olave. Lions winning out and Rams losing out to give us early pick. Rory, but if they both lost out, then we'd have 2 early picks. Big brain there. News on Zeke. It doesn't sound like he's going to play. Jamal Williams, Davis, or Judy. If you want the upside, it's Judy there. If you want to play it safe, Jamal Williams. Sutton or Pittman, it's Sutton. Pittman or Najee. I'll go with Najee. You guys are the best. Steve, appreciate that. Hopkins or Judy. Still going to go Hopkins. Ertz or Pat Freiermuth. I've got Ertz higher. Olave or Kirk. I've got Olave higher. Komet or Moreau. I've got Komet higher. Daniel Jones, Russell Wilson, or Derek Carr. I'm going to go with Russell Wilson there. Brandon Ayuk or Josh Palmer. Ayuk has a little bit more upside, but Palmer will be safer. Jameson Williams coming back this year. I won't believe it until I see it. Wandell, or DPJ. It's going to be DPJ and Rondell for me. Sutton or Rondell. It's going to be Sutton. Marvin Jones or Michael Gallup. I'll go Marvin Jones there. Started Godwin over Fournette. Ricky, appreciate you. Kyle Spitting Fire, I'm trying. Pollard or Jamal Williams. Pollard. I always love that we can tell who's behind the stream. Yes, we can. Ayuk or D-Hop if Kyler is out. Still going to go D-Hop. Favorite stash of the year? I mean, we've had several people that we've told to stash. We'll see at the end of the season. Swift or James Conner in a full PPR. Swift. Anna or Lit Nick, I'm picking both of them. They're both going in my lineup. You can't tell me any differently. Juju or A.J. Dillon's going to be Juju. Doc or Jake, well, I mean, I have to pick Jake there. I don't know why you would even ask me that. Dylan still have upside? Absolutely not. Snake Eyes, becoming a member of Excessive Chubb. Appreciate you, Snake Eyes. Thank you very much. Sapper, if Zeke is out, McKinnon, Hilliard, or Elijah Mitchell. Probably risk it with Jerick McKinnon. George or Anna, both of them. Again, I'm putting both in my lineups this week. Everett or Pat, I've got Pat Freiermuth. Josh Allen is starting today. Yes, he is starting. Manuel, you're welcome. Schultz or Higbee in a standard, I'm going to go Schultz. Full PPR, Evan Ingram or Dulcich. Dulcich is going to have higher upside. Josh Allen or Jacoby Brissett. If you own Josh Allen, he's in your lineup. Fat Doc, what's up? Joe, Jose, Galaxalio? I don't remember. I'm so sorry. Debo or Juju? I'm going to go with Debo. Schultz or Komet? Schultz. Jalen Warren or Matt Collins? Matt Collins. 11 minutes until lineups lock. Hunt, Robinson, Hollins in the flex. I'm going to go Hollins again. Evan Ingram or Cole Kmet. Evan Ingram has a little bit more upside. Pittman, Everett, or Schultz in a full PPR. Need 2. I'm going to go Pittman and Schultz there. Ayuk or Lazard for the flex. Ayuk. I'm answering questions as quickly as they come in. You're the man. Davis Mills or worse. Kyler Murray is not expected to play. Go Davis Mills. Trevor Lawrence or Jimmy G. Juju or Ayuk. It's Juju. Dalton Schultz or Greg Dulcich. Greg Dulcich will have a higher upside. Dalton Schultz will be safer. Traylon Burks or Marvin Jones in a full PPR. I might lean Traylon Burks here. Ayuk or Pittman. I'm going to go Ayuk. Hollins or Claypool in the flex. Hollins is going to be a little bit safer. Claypool more upside. Pickens or Ayuk. It's Ayuk. Need a flex. Mooney, Hollins, or Mostert. I'm going to go with Hollins here. Mooney if you want more upside, though. If you want more upside. Amon-Ra St. Brown or Juju. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. JT or Aaron Jones. It's JT. Singletary or CEH. I will go with... I want to say Singletary. I want to say Singletary this week. Maybe they run it a little bit more. Is Ertz safe? I think Ertz sees a little bit more. Should I sit Waddle for Claypool? Absolutely not. DeAndre Swift over Jeff Wilson. Packers or Rams defense? Give me the Packers or Rams defense. Give me the Rams defense. Give me the Rams defense. PC, you're in Discord. Love it. Trevor Lawrence or Jimmy G? Jimmy G is higher in our rankings this week. Mooney or Sutton? Sutton if you want to play it safe. Mooney if you want more upside. Cobb or Caesar salad? It depends. I love Caesar salad, but a good Cobb salad with like a honey mustard dressing is amazing. Brissett, Pickett, or Tannehill? Jacoby Brissett will probably be your safest option out of all of them. Tannehill has more upside than Pickett for me right now. Pollard or Gibson? It's Pollard for me. Gabe Davis or Kirk? Kirk is still a little bit safer for me. Really good matchup as well. Brisket or tri-tip sandwich? Whichever one is sitting in front of me. It doesn't matter. I'll eat both. Dak or Fields? Fields if you want the upside. Jose, yes, I'll be on Warzone all day long on Wednesday when it drops. All day I'll be streaming. Dropping my kid off at school, coming home and absolutely slaying. Murray or Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones. Porterhouse or New York Strip? Same thing. Lay it in front of me and I'll eat it. Do I drink coffee? I do not. I'll have a decaf every once in a while. I don't drink caffeine anymore, though. Swift or Ertz in a full PPR? It's going to be Swift for me. Come on, give me some questions. They don't even have to be football. Did you rank Dotson for today? I did not. I have him outside my top 36. I want to see him back first. Bills defense or Raiders defense? I've got the Raiders higher. Firehouse subs or Jersey Mike's? I've never had Jersey Mike's. I had Firehouse one time and it was okay. Detroit style pizza? I don't really think that's a thing. I think Detroit's lying, and I'm from Michigan. Pollard or Kirk? Pollard for sure. T-Law or Herbert? T-Law might have a little bit more upside. Herbert will be safer. Dak, Herbert, or Russ? I'm going to go with Dak and Herbert there. Winner giving away 49ers stuff. Hey, be in Discord. All of our giveaways are in Discord. Coke or Pepsi? Doesn't really matter to me. I think I'm a little bit more of a Coke guy, though. State you considered moving to? North Carolina is the only one I consider moving to. Boxers or briefs? 100% briefs. I don't like my junk being all out in the open there. Canes or Slim Chickens? Never been to both. I don't understand your people's function without caffeine. Jimmy John's or Subway? Jimmy John's. Stash Watson for the playoffs? What Watson? Deshaun Watson? Only in 2 quarterback super flex leagues. Pick 2 in a full PPR. Alec Pierce, Wandell, Hollins, McKenzie, or Tony? It's Hollins and Wandell for me. Khalil Herbert or Rondell Moore for the flex? More if you need upside. Tony, I'm not answering that one. In-N-Out or Five Guys? I've never had In-N-Out, so I have to pick Five Guys. Chicken wings or nachos on game days? Give me some wings. Bunk beds. Love them. I lost my spot. Has full-time Kyle been a happier Kyle? I am... Yes, let's just say that. I feel more fulfilled right now than I ever have in my entire life. Hollins or Mostert? It's Hollins for me. Cardinals or Broncos defense? I've got Arizona a little bit higher right now. Chicago style deep dish or thin crust pizza? It depends. If I can wait, I'll go with the Chicago style deep dish. If I'm feeling a little gluttonous that day, if not, give me thin crust. Jose, I don't smoke. I don't smoke, so it's neither of them, but I don't care if people do, so I'm not against it. Beef ribs or pork ribs? I will say I like pork ribs a little bit more. Jose, Mexican or Chinese food? Ooh, this one is tough. I love both. Barry or Megatron for one game? It depends on the quarterback. If I have a really good quarterback, give me Megatron. If I have a bad quarterback, give me Barry. Elimination stuff. I have no idea. Rams or Broncos? Didn't I answer that one already? If you guys ask me defensive questions, it gets me out of my groove. I got the Rams higher. Singletary, Jamal Williams. Gatorade or Powerade? Gatorade. Matt Collins, Rondell Moore, Kadarius Toney. It's Hollins and Moore for me. Darnell Mooney's going to be a little bit safer than Devontae Smith. Smith will have more upside. Bourbon or Scotch? Jackie Chan, I don't drink, so I don't know. Williams or Swift? If you want to play it safe, it's Williams. If you want to go upside, it's Swift. How do I like my steak cook? I go with a nice medium rare a majority of the time. If I go somewhere where I know that they undercook things, I'll go with medium. Lemonade or pink lemonade? Ooh, lemonade. I think I can do more things with a lemonade than I can. McDonald's or Burger King? It's the king every day of the week. Headliners or other trash? It's Headliners. Apple juice or apple cider? A nice warm apple cider in the fall is amazing. George Pickens or Isaiah McKenzie? We're going to go with Pickens. Saints or Steelers? Who do I think win? I'll take the Saints today. Biggie or Tupac? I don't know. If I had to say something, it would be Tupac. Start Sanders and Smith Monday night? That's fine with me. Rap or Jazz? We'll go with Rap there. Mostert or Smith? Smith has higher upside. Jake's hair advice or Tater Miles beer advice? I'll go with Tater Miles beer advice. Fake or a real Christmas tree? Fake all the way. I hate dealing with the pine needles. Optic or Mosaic? Give me Optic. I like Optic a lot more than Mosaic. Hunt or Brandon Cooks? It's going to be Brandon Cooks. Ice Cube or Eazy-E? That one I don't know. Breakfast potatoes or hash browns? It's hash browns for me. If you all ask sexual questions, they will be blocked. I can't. Sexual questions will not show up. Favorite loadout in COD? Are we talking about Warzone or Modern Warfare 2? Because it depends. Flex likely with Andrews rest of season. Have Lamar. I mean, if you own Andrews, own likely right now just in case. But I can't tell. We're week to week with him right now. Damian Pierce or Jeff Wilson? It's Damian Pierce. Does it annoy you that we can't see KD in Modern Warfare 2? Yes, it does. And Modern Warfare 2 right now in Search and Destroy... My secondary is the AK-74U. My primary is the, I can't think of what my primary is offhand. Best COD game in your opinion, the original Modern Warfare 2. Do you ever play RTS games? What's RTS? Everett or Komet? I'm going to go with Komet. Chicken and waffles or French toast and bacon? Chicken and waffles is pretty darn good, but I've never had like good chicken and waffles, so I'll go French toast and bacon until I have really good chicken and waffles. New York or Cali? If I'm going on vacation, I want warm weather. I'm going to Cali. Oh, real-time strategy? Not really. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's 1 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock. Elijah Moore, toss him to waivers. Woo! I've never been to Vegas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me today. A lot of questions answered. A lot of time. 2 hours spent with you guys. 3 hours on the live stream last night. It's time to lock those lineups, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody have a great day. Oh, GoldenEye. Big Bad Football Daddy, we had to kick you out of Discord again, dude. You got to send us an email because we got to go over something with you because we had to kick you out of Discord again for another issue. Now, clearly it's not technically your fault, but you got to send us an email because we need to let you know what's going on. info@thefantasyheadliners.com. We'll let you know what happened again. And we'll talk to you a little bit about it so we can figure out what's up, okay? Send us an email. Ayuk over Swift for me in a full PPR this week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Enjoy football. Good luck to all your teams. Hopefully they're all extremely good this week. And hopefully you get a lot of dubs, and I'll see you all on the Waiver Wire show tomorrow. Later, everybody.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and not